Hi guys. There's no webinar tonight because a lot of you weren't going to be able to make it, so I decided that I was going to post a video of myself instead. So this is the webinar from wherever and whenever you're watching. I just want to go over what's happening this week and next week so that we're all on the same page and so that you can finish this course strong. I met with Mrs. Kreiner and the other two teachers who are teaching online classes in this program last week, and we decided that the workload is a little bit too much and can be really stressful for all of you, and so we're actually going to cut the course short by 1 week. So instead of having 3 weeks left, we actually only have 2 weeks left. So that may make you happy or sad, I don't know, but either way, we're going to do a really good job right until the end. We got 2 weeks left, and you only have a couple more assignments. So I am going to share my screen with you so we can go over what you need to do. All right, so when you log on, here you'll see my welcome posts on the bulletin. I want you to check the blog and the resources for your checklist. So let's go look at that right now. Week 12. So in week 12, I am hoping that you will review your week 11 grades, but I haven't sent those yet. I'll send them by Friday. So you'll get your week 11 grades. If you were all caught up and you didn't need to do anything this week, you won't get a grade report because your grade hasn't changed. But if you did make up some work, you will get a new grade report this week with an updated grade. This week is your last SketchUp assignment for this class, and you are going to do a little bit of renovating and remodeling within your SketchUp file that is your 3D floor plan of your house. So you're going to need to access that SketchUp file, and you're going to have to post your finished work to both the shared Google Drive folder and the Dropbox. So let's go to the resources so we can see the assignment. So you are going to do a room remodel. You are going to choose one, just one. You can do more if you want, but you're only required to choose one room from your 3D floor plan. You are going to make at least 6 additions to this space. That can be whatever you want, but 6 different things you're going to put in this space. Right now you have a bunch of blank rooms. I want you to spruce them up a bit. So I give you some ideas here. You can add carpets, furniture, window treatments. That is like curtains and all that type of stuff. You can include wall hangings. Maybe you want some paintings hanging on the wall, and light sources. So like light fixtures, standalone lamps, anything like that. You can put people in here. You can put pets in here. You can put it doesn't matter to me, but I want you to make at least 6 additions. And these 6 additions should together make this particular space, whichever room it is that you chose, it should make that space look complete. So make sure you don't leave any big empty spaces for a room to look unfinished. And I have a couple of really nice examples down here. These are nice finished spaces within an interior of a house. So once you're finished designing the space, you need to share the SketchUp file to the shared Google Drive folder, and the link for that is right here. You can just click here. And then, you've done this before, you need to export this as a 2D graphic. Please make sure you choose a really attractive angle of the space that you remodeled. So like both of these views show the whole space and all the things in it. So you want to make sure when you save this and export as a 2D flat image that you are viewing the space from a good angle. You're going to upload that JPEG or PNG file to the Dropbox. And so just make sure you do both of these things to get full credit. You get 10 points for uploading your SketchUp file to the Google Drive folder, and you get 10 points for exporting your 2D graphic to the Dropbox. Remember, I don't want you to just take a screenshot. Some of you are still doing that. Don't take a screenshot. It's not as good a quality image. Plus, it creates, like, we see all the toolbar and all that ugly stuff on your screen. So Save and export as a 2D graphic. Don't just screenshot it to put in the Dropbox. If you have any questions about this assignment, just let me know via the Have a Question discussion board. If you are having trouble accessing your 3D floor plan because we haven't worked on it for a few weeks, you can simply go to the shared Google Drive folder and actually open it from there if you can't find it on your computer or on the web app. The other thing that I want to talk to you about while I am here with you is the calendar. Let's look at the calendar because we only have 2 weeks left now. So our class is ending officially forever on October 13th. That's not that far away. It's less than 2 weeks now. So that SketchUp assignment that I was just discussing with you, that's due by Sunday. Okay, the room remodel, the 2D graphic, and the Google Drive folder. Let me add that because it doesn't look like it's here. All right, so you're uploading to the Google Drive folder and you're uploading to the Dropbox by Sunday night. Then our very last week will begin on Monday, October 7th, a week from yesterday. And this last week, just so you can start to think about it and plan, you're going to have a journal entry. And you're also going to have created I'm calling it a portfolio of your work that you created in this class. So you're going to have 2 assignments in that last week. Everything is due by the 13th. If I don't have stuff by the 13th, I can't grade it. So make sure everything is done by then. You can't have any extensions because that is the end of the course. I will post those assignments early this week by Friday, just like I did last week with this week's SketchUp assignment, so that you have a few extra days in case you need them. If you have any questions, again, email me or use the discussion board. I think that's all I have to talk to you about. Our last webinar will be next week. Let's put that in here as well. So we are going to meet next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. And what we're going to do is we are going to talk about the journal entry so everybody remembers that they need to do that. And then we will discuss the Google Drive portfolio. So if you have questions about that, I'm going to help you set that up, all of us together, during our webinar next week. And then you'll have the remainder of that week to finish your work. And that is it. And in our meeting last week, we did discuss how some of you were asking about if we're going to meet up in person, not via video conference at the end. And we are certainly going to do that. We just don't know when that's going to be yet, but I promise that we will reach out to you so that you all can plan and attend, because I would love to see your wonderful faces in person. So with that, I hope you all have a good night. Have a great school week. I hope you're studying hard, getting good grades. I miss you all. And I will see you all next Tuesday night at 7 o'clock.